What's going on, everybody? So we're down here at Kenny U-Pull. We're gonna go see what they got for parts, things that we can pick and choose from. So over this way, we got like a lineup of tires. They got some winter tires, stuff like that. Whoa, she's slippery in here. Got a bunch of different tires. Now, as you can see, underneath all the vehicles here, they're all sitting on rims. So we found our buddy Tyler, and we found this other feller here, Jesse, who randomly come out and greeted me. What's going on? You got snot or something from your face? So we come down to give my buddy Tyler a hand, pull off this door.
I already did all the hard work.
Yeah, I just showed up when things got easy. Here, hold this. Did you already test everything?
Yep, all works except for the switch on this side. Everything's
Can we
all...
put down the window a little bit so we got something to grab onto?
it's not going to be heavy. Hold through here, just two-man job stuff.
Okay, you got your boot there. Oh, there we go. One. Two. Okay.
I'm warning for the power locks and the power windows, which both work. Switch on the driver's side, the unlock doesn't work, but probably just dirty. Worst case, the switch on the passenger side is the same as the driver's side, so I'll just flip them. Cut the harness out. I was hoping to get...
What about with these?
they charge you for going there. And the
Per door bracket?
Yeah, $10. Pins beat out of this one.
Oh.
Mine are good.
Where'd Jesse go? Jesse! What'd you say? What was that measurement? I'll be right back.
Got an aluminum drive shaft in this one.
Huh?
Got an aluminum drive shaft in this one. Horsepower.
You got a steel one in yours?
Huh?
You have a steel one in yours?
Yeah.
Well, how much is drive shaft? The wise words of a mechanic. What was that? What's that you said?
It's a piece of shit.
Me?
It didn't quite go as planned at all. I guess
So
I
the-
didn't tie the rope tight enough.
So this is what it's like pulling parts yourself in Canada. In the winter, you're laying under a truck that's supported by rims. Your tools are sticking to the ground. Everything's full of ice and snow. You're in a snowbank, and it's cold.
It's good times.
Do you remember what that measurement was?
Not the slightest bit good.
Oh yeah, I think it was like 64 and a half.
What do you mean?
I remember 60 something.
Leaf springs.
Oh. Oh, yeah, did you get a broken one, eh?
Yeah, because I was thinking,
Was it an F250?
yeah, well, I was thinking take them off the F250, have the extra leaf pack, because all it is I believe an extra leaf pack. And
I can buy them anyway. Worst case, take yours apart. Is it the main fucking one? No,
Secondary.
it's just the secondary. Broken. Main one broken. Fuck.
okay, yell if you need a hand, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just put the rope in my way. Smart me. I got a whole lot of room over here.
It's kind of crazy, eh? Like how they have this set up. It's like, it's nice and sturdy, but it's freaking sketchy all at the same time.
Well, the rims are welded though.
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah.
not just like free floating there.
This truck still moves.
What?
I said this truck still got some movement.
Yeah.
This rim over here is not quite sitting as it should.
Not the same size. Something's. Well, it could have been a frost heave too.
This is
Yeah, they're on ice. They're just sitting on ice. Things are starting to melt, so things are starting to kind of
shift.
tip over.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it shouldn't.
This is like a walk in the park. Taking this one out rather than my other one.
Yeah, you must not have any exhaust in the way.
Take transmission or transfer case.
They cut the cats off, right? The cat that was in the way. Not to mention in my other truck I had a 4-inch hole in the floor that kind of helped me out. We're ready to cut a 4-inch hole in this floor.
Right where the bolt is.
Alright, I gotta go pull off another door, dude.
What?
Another door.
Alright.
Yeah. We'll be back. Yeah. Storming in Halifax last night pretty good. 15 to 35 centimeters of snow come down. I think I got about 15 centimeters of it on my way out.
Super duty, a little older though, I think. This door's in a little rougher shape, but we'll make it work. You know what? I didn't test that window switch, but it's a little late now. I tested that lock switch.
No, it's not. You can still do it.
Fuck no.
Right by the harness there.
I'd have to look at a schematic. I'm not pulling up all the on my phone.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass on mobile. Okay, ready? Hold on, here, I gotta find it. Let me get around the other side. There we go.
Car's tired on that driver's side. I was trying to get this harness fucking fishing behind the fucking emergency brake. Fucking tied up top of the dash.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta move the gear. There we go.
Spanish.
Come here. Keep the bolt. Keep the brake on.
Really give a fuck about the door skin on this one. Weird broke.
So, Tyler here was looking for some power windows and some power locks. So he needed the door skins and the internal components and the wiring. Same thing with this door. So driver and passenger. So he's gonna buy both doors and take those home and strip things out, put them in his other doors. And then use those door panels and whatnot.
Alright, now.
You could almost like cut the rockers right out of this and put them on yours.
Just look bad on this one. All rotten there. Some of them are fucking factory open in the back.
Yeah, they are.
But some of them are just hanging free.
That's the way mine is.
Probably a better idea.
Big square friggin' holes in the back. It's like, why would they build it like that?
Some of these, well, look at this. Big factory here.
Yeah.
Oh, right in the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, good if you wash it out, but if you're an idiot with a pack full of mud,
Yeah.
never wash them out. It just helps rot it. Like all those Toyotas, the box frames. People go mudding, fills with mud.
Yeah, and you can't wash them out.
You don't. Well, I mean, you can, but you gotta be careful doing
Yeah.
it. You don't wash them out.
On my old Toyota, there's like cross channels inside the boxed in frame, so the mud lodges against this cross, like this little internal cross piece,
Yeah.
so the box frame doesn't like collapse, and yeah, the mud all collects in there, and then the drainage hole is before that, so it all collects after, just in the end spot. It's kind of why mine went the way it went.
Well,
Need an alternator?
no. But I'm gonna go look because this one's got cruise and the other one's got cruise. Now I can't use the wheel. I have to find a wheel from a different truck because the airbags are slightly different. But I think this is a 4-liter because I don't think you get V6 4-wheel drive or a 3-liter 4-wheel drive. I think it's only 4-liter.
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. According to that diagram, it looks like a 3-liter, but I don't think you get 4-wheel drive. It's a 3-liter.
So what is this? Is this a 3-liter? What is it? We got the option of a 3-liter, 2.3, and a 4-liter. So,
huge either fully or small.
we're gonna figure this out ourselves by the pulley diagram.
No, it's 4-liter.
But leave your comment in section. Leave your comment below of what you think this is. Play a little game. Seems like everybody likes to do that stuff. So we're gonna play a game. Peekaboo.
There to there. No, it's 4-liter.
So we got a 4-liter.
Belt diagram. Okay, so let's maybe grab those doors, take them out. But I want to see if this cruise bracket and throttle body's all the same. Because if
Then you would
mine's
need this.
that, half the wiring off, and then I just got to find a steering wheel that's got the right shit.
But you would have to get the wiring pretty much straight to the computer, wouldn't you?
You just need vehicle speed sense and the brake switch, and your buttons on your wheel.
Okay, and then the rest of the wiring's already there?
No, well, there's a wire that goes to the in the kick panel, goes to the gem module. One of them just tells it to tell the cluster to turn light bulb on.
Okay.
Other than that, you just hit on, like just the on-off light. But
Yeah.
other than that, everything's kind of self-contained in this.
Mm.
So as long as it knows
So
the speed and where you set it,
Yeah.
you're good.
Well, would your truck have that? Like have that harness?
No, I checked. Some of them were pre-wired, some aren't.
Yeah. So we'd almost need the wire, this harness that goes from here to your
No, I
computer.
don't know. I just cut it and I can do the wiring myself.
Okay.
Faster that way. Some guys online said to fucking switch the whole dash out. But I think we're good. I'm gonna take a picture of this one. So I don't have to fucking walk twice.
Good idea.
Alright, well, I guess we should have brought some cards.
Your truck's gonna be red, orange, and a different style of red.
No, hell no, I'm just taking the guts out of these. Two colors for now.
Mike found a truck cap. Buddy that come in there, he had a Dodge.
Yeah.
And he's got a Ford cap on it, but he has a second one that has a couple little chips in it.
Oh yeah?
So I might go have a peek at that there after.
Well, shit. I wonder if they got a microwave in there.
I would imagine. Oh, my coffee's getting cold. Ah. Huh? Good thing it's not like minus 20 today or something crazy. It's an actual like decent temperature. You can come outside and do some work.
So I might switch one of these out too. I don't know which one I want to go with. That one's got some cup holders in it. And there's some over here. One of them, that one, buddy, use it like an ashtray or something.
What is
I
it?
think that's the same one. Oh, it is too. Okay, no, that's the same. Mine's just like plain. It doesn't have any cup holders there. So.
Wish I had some of my trucks here. That'd be nice.
Look left and go that way with it. It's not a very heavy box.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Which way you want to go with it?
Huh?
Which way you want to go?
Well, I'm thinking it that way. We did one before that wasn't too bad, and it was a bigger box.
That's not going to fit your Dodge.
Big size.
It's a decent. Here, I'll give you a hand there. No, you're good.
What's that?
Ain't enough left of this time we're done.
Good try.
Nope. Bending in all the bits. Oh, you know what it was, Rick?
Well, let's just move the trolley out of the way and walk it straight up that way. And then we'll the trolley or something.
Here, that way or that way? That was shorter.
Can we
I
get him
just
between
seen
the
a
vehicle?
straight path, that's all, and nice and wide, that's all.
Yeah, well, that would work too.
Wait 1 sec. Let's try and figure out how we're gonna.
Get her. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck. Fuck, that's all.
Set it down.
Yeah, it's off. It's off.
Hold it and support it.
Yeah, it's. You got a glove?
Ah,
I do remember.
I got,
Just like where the light, like is.
got a couple of light ones and one heavier glove.
Where the light is. I just need something there to stop the steel from
course,
cutting
that's
into
the
my
wrong
hand.
The heavier one's the wrong side. I still think that way's shorter.
Hold on, I'll grab that other guy. Jesse! Jesse! Got a minute?
It's tough to get roped into that.
I just see a good deal coming on to a truck cap.
Exactly.
You're like, God damn it. You want to help us move this out there?
Should have just put my shit on my turn back. Right here, you. And there it is.
Let me know when you guys are ready there.
Okay, go. Watch that wire or that rope that's going across here.
We'll see what he says.
But if not, I'll just come back first thing in the morning with the trailer before somebody else spots it and takes off with it.
If you pay for it first, you're probably okay.
Yeah.
Let's go grab a couple of the carts. Just grab 2 carts, put one on either
I'm
side.
not
And
even sure where we can get out though is the problem.
they got a fence right there, gate right there, I think.
I think I'm sinking my tools there. I think you guys are the only other people in the yard.
I think there was one other guy, but I haven't seen. He was way over that way. Oh, here's your. I'll put your gloves back in your bag.
Oh yeah.
Need help, Jesse? You getting a transfer case? The other guy's getting doors.
Literally like all the way across here, all the way down. Split it right in half.
Look, they're the same as what's in the lands.
They look the same.
Chunking up those lands all the years.
And I found an actual down there, over there, in another Dodge. The front one, because she ripped that all to hell. When it broke, like this cap still in there,
Yeah.
but on this end, cap's still there, cap's still there. All the caps are still in the truck. It ripped apart. This piece went up through the floor. Hit her, almost took out her fucking ankle. I was like, you're fucking crazy. When you hear it, thud, 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 you don't keep driving. And I told her, like these right now, they're kind of whatever, but that's just a matter of university.
Yeah, exactly.
And my other one, it had this option. But
I still have to see these up on the wrong side.
this thing here was like, oh shit, oh, you fixing that.
Well, yeah, like for what they want for one out here compared to going to another junkyard.
Well, just for this here, it was only like 120 here.
Yeah.
Barely used one at 450.
Yeah, exactly. What? I mean, that box like $250. Yeah. Turn around sell it next week for.
And it's in good
$1,000.
shape.
Yeah, I mean it's got a little tiny bit of rust, but
There's a
I
guy.
I got the box off of that blue 2010 Ram there. I mean, the bottom of the box, like just on the bottom edges, it got bent up a little bit, probably just when they're moving around here, because there's no rust.
Yeah.
And like underneath is just fucking, that one's rusty compared to the one that's on that.
So you're one of the junkyard finders and resellers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way to do her. You make a lot of money
Yeah, I
out of
was
this.
asking him there about the converters and stuff there earlier, but yeah,
Yeah.
we cut all those off.
They are.
Because that would have been fucking easy. Come in, couple trolley carts, zip, 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 all of them, X amount of piece. Away you go,
Yeah.
right
exactly.
off to the thing.
If you get the right ones, like some of the Chrysler ones and stuff that are worth $100 and some bucks a piece.
Mm. So where can you go and like dispose of them? Like get rid of them to collect money? Just scrap steel, or you gotta go to a special guy?
You can get more if you go to a special guy. There's a guy that comes down from Montreal.
U-Haul truck?
Hmm?
Come down in a U-Haul truck?
I'm not sure. I've never met the guy, but a friend of mine's got a shop out there in Irishtown, and he said don't sell your converters to the guys at the shops, because they're turning around selling them to this guy. He's like, you know, for anybody that he knows, like
Yeah,
I
the
can
guy-
bring him in and get the full value out of him. For what the guy.
Yeah, buddy there that comes down with probably gives you 20 or 30 bucks a converter or something like that. But I mean, you don't have to do any of the legwork. And I think the scrap place is just
Scrap places give you less money because I mean they buy it and then sell it to the same guy.
Yeah.
And they got to make a little bit of money, and then they can't do it for free.
you want to go to a couple trolley carts.
Everything looks on this looks identical except for none of the fucking numbers match up. And I know there's two different ones.
Which ones?
None of these fucking numbers match up. Like this one here don't match up. This one here don't match up. This is an AE. The one on my truck's an AD. It's like, fuck, what's the difference on them?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because this one's V6.
And like,
What's yours, B8?
Yeah.
No,
and that
But
gives you some
it's
information on
But,
too, but it's all
like
rotten up.
the front diff and the rear diff has the same gear ratio as mine. Has the
So
same gear.
when you disconnected everything, does this plug look the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
This plug and the other plug for the fucking motor looks identical. Everything looks identical
Okay,
except for the number
and
on the sticker.
Then here,
All these are the same.
all those are the same. The only other concern would be the splines.
And I think that might be the difference in some of them, is the spline count.
See what
But I think the only ones that are
policy is like.
different are the difference between the standard and the automatics.
Yeah, this is automatic.
Yeah, if yours is automatic, it should be the same, I think.
Because the gear, like the front diff gears.
His motor and stuff's weird though. Like 1 month it had X amount of teeth on what.
Well, see, this thing here
crank
is what
sensor
makes
and then-
this here is what makes the difference. This like my V8, my truck has one computer.
Yeah.
Every other one I had found two computers. So the motor don't match up. I have to pull the whole fucking bottom end off, take the crank out, change the gear on the toner ring on the fucking crank in the back for the crank sensor. Then I got to pull the heads off or the well covers off at the front end, take the fucking crank gear or the cam gear off, change the cam gear with the other one to match up with the back one, and then it will work. But I was like, fuck, because I dropped the motor in, it ran. I fuck, whatever, perfect. Threw her in. Nope, doesn't work. Like you piece of. It wouldn't start. It crank and
See, it must
everything.
just be something on the Dakotas and stuff, because
Dakotas, I guarantee you.
I don't think the ones in the Rams are like that.
I've called.
I've run across it anyway.
I've called Dakota, or I've called places for my parts for my truck. No matter what part I buy, which one is it? There's two. There's two different ones. It's like, why? Why?
It's like some of the Rangers, they changed 4 times in 1 year.
What year's the one you got?
What, my truck?
Yeah.
03. This is an 03.
Well, if it all looks the same, try it out. I mean,
That's worst case scenario.
well, you're out $150 or whatever.
You take her around, throw it on Kijiji, and sell
Or
it for
just
$200.
No, still out of truck.
Read on.
Because I can't fucking.
Nice
Come on,
day.
you want some?
I don't think we bought 7 coffees, or no, we went through 8 coffees yesterday between me and another guy. Went to Halifax and back, and went to the bike show down there, and friggin' didn't win a goddamn thing.
No, I bet you I've bought 40 coffees at least, and I think that's the second coffee. So my odds are about 1 in 20 right now. I'm getting.
If the glove fits, whatever. Can't put it in 4-wheel drive because something's fucked up. Whatever. At least it'll work in rear.
Yeah, exactly. I would imagine they're the same anyways.
It looks like there's not a damn thing on this that's different from the other one. Everything's the same. I think even the teeth in the corner are exactly the same. Why there's 2 different ones, I don't know.
I mean, that's the only thing that's going to really fuck you up is
Would be this.
that. Well, it would be that and the spline here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. The two,
But I mean,
two spline.
worst case
Chances
scenario.
are this one's going to be the same as this one.
Yeah.
It's
Wor-
just the,
worst case scenario, you come back and grab the drive shaft out of that and take the end off and put it on yours. I'm sure one of them out here.
see, every other truck here, that's the standard. Or didn't have transfer case. Or the other Dodges. So I was like, well, standard one's different than an automatic one. They don't even fucking look the same. But this one here is identical. Like,
But
it's
you know,
identical.
say that, and my Ram is a 2001, one of my old ones.
Yeah.
And I switched it over to standard, and I put the transfer case that was on the automatic onto the standard.
And the one thing I couldn't find is like right where this bolts on to the training, there's a sensor like right here, like just on your fucking training right at the back.
Yeah.
Assuming it's a speed sensor of some sort.
Yeah,
Of course, that's sheared off. None of these trucks are the fucking same because they're V6s, right?
yeah.
This one here,
But look on the Dodge Rams though too, because they're probably the same thing.
this
'cause-
one here is probably a V8, but it's a fucking it's a rear-wheel drive only, not a 4x4. Every one here I looked at.
I mean, the transmissions, if yours is a V8, most of the trucks are going to be the same transmission. They're going to be the 47RE
Yeah, yeah.
transmission. So,
Like I said, I looked
I mean,
online.
transmissions are fucking junk. So,
I looked online at the fucking sensor, and I'm like, there's like 5 sensors just on the training. I was like, holy fuck. Waste of time. But he was just able to do it.
you might as well keep track of what ones have a good transmission in them too, because you'll probably be needing one, because they're the fucking worst transmissions in those trucks.
So far, I've had my truck for 3 years. This is the only time I've ever had to replace anything. I bought it for $125.
That old truck of mine, I changed the transmission in it 4 times in 2 years,
Oh yeah.
and just couldn't keep anything in it. I finally just said fuck it and bought a standard and put it in.
It was a 98. I had a parts truck, complete parts truck, transmission and all. I just needed the fucking rear diff and all the other shit. And my fucking company I used to work for, 5-Star Towing, my boss went and fucking crushed it. So I lost the motor. I could have sold the motor. This motor only had like 100 and some thousand kilometers on it. It was like mint. It was a V6.
Yeah.
And this here on my truck I think is shot. Because my truck overheat,
Yeah. Yeah, they do
and that thing don't kick in,
they do go bad.
and you can't replace it. You can't rebuild it. You gotta take the whole thing out. $140 for a brand new one at Merchant.
Yeah, that's cheap compared to the ones that go on the Cummins.
I
The
bet.
ones that go on the Cummins have this whole thing turns, but there's actually a wire that comes out the front side of it. So like there's a piece that stays.
Yeah.
I'd change that on my truck. What a bitch to tune. And it was like $400.
What I've noticed,
Merry Christmas.
Oh, look at that.
what I've noticed,
Well, we're standing here talking and he's going getting parts. Fuck yeah.
Pop around.
One side.
Plastic protective.
Yeah, ingenuity right there.
Oh my God, are you okay? So we got a couple doors from my buddy Tyler, and then this guy over here with the trailer, he's got a truck cap that I might be interested in. So I gave him a hand with a truck box that he bought, and we'll probably go look at the truck cap thereafter. And we're gonna go get some get a cruise control for Tyler's Ranger. And I wasn't planning on buying anything besides looking around, but I ended up buying two 2012 Ford Focus doors, fully loaded, and I bought the visor with the home function in it for your garage. Then I also bought the Ford Focus mirror and the other one, auto dimming. So if you guys haven't already and you'd like to, please subscribe, and we'll see you guys all in the next one.